Hello, this is Eric of Not BIOS, and today I'm going to show you how to connect your gimbal, your Aircross2, to your camera. So you can actually charge your Sony camera, or you can actually use a shutter and actually record using the app, MOZA Master app on your phone. Now let's get started. So the first thing you want to do online is go to gudsen.com, because that's where the gimbal is actually from, which is spelled GUDSEN.com. Then you go to professional and you actually go to the MOZA Aircross series, and we're dealing with the MOZA Aircross2. And you click on that. Then we want to go to download. Under download, you want to go to MOZA Aircross2 camera and lens compatibility list. So go to the PDF. You'll want to enlarge that. Click the plus or minus, or hold down the control button on your keyboard and then roll the mouse button, mouse roller, upwards. So ZV1 is the MCSC multi-C adapter. And these check marks here show what it can do, what the adapter does. It allows shutter release and record on my particular ZV1. So you just have to look up the camera you have and look up the adapter, be it Canon, Sony, Nikon, Fujifilm, and whatnot. So on the computer, it showed different cameras need different cables. So we can see here, these are all labeled. And the one I need to look for is the multi-C cable for my Sony camera, which happens to be, let's see if we can read that here. So this multi-C, the one connects the gimbal, this mini HDMI or whatever this is, to this type of USB. So I need this one. And of course we have all these other cables. So let's get on with connecting to the gimbal to the camera. So to connect to the gimbal, it'd be opening this compartment right here. And then of course, sticking this side of the cable into the gimbal itself. And then this side, I'll be going to my camera. So once we have the gimbal and camera connected, so first step is to power on your gimbal. So hold your button down. Next, you got to press that red button. Hold it till it gets to this menu here. And camera, you click right, and then you click right again and select. And then you choose your type of cable. So normally it'll be on shutter cable, I believe, out of the package here, and then you choose the cable you're actually using. So I choose that and then push right, and it moves the star. And then you're good to go. You can exit out of your menu. Before we go any further, I'd like to note, make sure your camera is balanced on your gimbal, or else you'll keep on going to sleep mode and, well, you'll have a world of frustration. Also, make sure all the points are actually unlocked so they can move freely. So this one, and right up here. So here we have instructions for Canon cameras and also the Sony camera. So you have to turn off the control smartphone function. So that's in your select menu, network, control smartphone, select to off. The next step you have to do is set the USB connection function in the camera itself to computer remote control. So that's under menu selection, select settings, select USB connection. You set PC remote to on. On the Sony ZV-1, it's kind of weird, take pictures, record. So I actually start and stop recording by pressing the take picture button. The take picture button situation where the start stop recording does not actually function as a start stop record might be specific to the Sony ZV-1. This is the only camera I have for testing. Yeah, funny. So the multi-C cable is a charging cable without the C at the end of the multi-cable that you use for connecting the camera and the gimbal. It is not charging cable. In my particular case with the dummy battery, which I use to power this camera, I need to use it without the charging cable itself for this to work. Of course, you got to follow all the steps, which I just showed before this, to actually get the camera to work properly. So yeah, I'm going to end this video now. Have yourselves a wonderful day.